to do to score there.
And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Zico taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
The Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Gets a good foot in there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Iniesta has it out wide and in space. Pullet plays it in. Thuram gets it away. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And it's Yaya Toure. And this is Van Nistelrooy. That's a decent clearance.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's had it nicked away. Now, can they get him away? Looking to go deep. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That is good alertness. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And that has left him in a heap. Iniesta. Zico. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Neymar. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Iniesta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he can clear it away. And here's Gullit.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bonucci spots it and intercepts. Back into the middle.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Guti. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Iniesta. Gullit. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Guti. Chance! Defending of the desperate variety.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gullit. Iniesta. Here's Guti. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And here's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get the chance for a shot? He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Guti.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Gullit. And he's in on goal! Rijkaard. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Messi. He's got away. And that is a little undercooked. Out to the left it goes. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Gullit. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Toure kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Van Nistelrooy. That's been cut out, well played. Corner given.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gets his head on it! And it's come back out to him. Really well taken goal. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Great ball, and he's Ibrahimovic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Yaya Toure. Van Nistelrooy. Can he finish? It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just...
Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's Ibrahimovic! Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. And it's slung out wide. Hullet. And it's Yaya Toure. Guti. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Ibrahimovic. That ball looks a good one. Ibrahimovic! He has done it!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That has not gone well. And the counter is on. Nicely spread. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Nicely weighted ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Zico. And this is Hullet. Now the delivery.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Hullet. Guti. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! And it's there! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos hacia y desde el estadio.